of Sri Gokulam College of Nursing. Your attitude determines your direction in life. So start your day with a positive mindset. A very happy morning to one and all gathered here. It's my immense pleasure to welcome you all for the lamp lighting ceremony of 23rd batch of B.Sc.Nursing and 28th batch of DGNM. I welcome you all once again. Individually, we are one drop. Together, we are an ocean. Here comes the procession of our novice nurses who are ready to commit themselves to this noble profession. Prayer is a window to opportunities, a door to miracles, a channel for blessing, and a path to dreams come true. I call upon Aisha and Co for a prayer song. Let's all rise up.
I follow in simplicity, honesty. I follow like a sunflower that follows every moment of the sun. So I turn towards you
Thank you, ma'am, sir. Dreams and dedication are a powerful combination. Here comes a person with great dedication, Mr. Saravanan, Professor of Mental Health Nursing Department and Program Coordinator, to welcome the gathering. The students can be seated.
Good morning and warm welcome to one and all here. I am extremely honored to address this lamp-lighting ceremony. It is always a pleasure to be able to address the young mind. Citizens are our tomorrow and our future. Bright faces that I see here today will be the citizens of tomorrow. They may tomorrow grow up to the numerous nightingales of our country. What our children are going to be in the future, what we make of them. The talents they demonstrate here are the proof that they have potentiality to be the useful and the potential citizens of the future. The duty which is conferred upon me here is to welcome everyone in the ceremony. First of all, I would like to welcome a man of gender who always extends his hand for the sick with a smile and a great dynamic icon of the medical profession, none other than our managing trustee, Dr. K. Abdunari, Sri Gokulam College of Nursing. I welcome you all in his absence. It's my privilege to welcome chief guests of today's function, a well-known, dynamic and active personality of our nursing profession, Professor Dr. Vijayalakshmi, Secretary, TNA, Tamil Nadu Branch, Principal, B.Sc.Nursing College, Tirunelveli. On behalf of all assembled here, I welcome you, ma'am. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome the mother of our Gokulam family, our most lovable man, today's guest of honor, Dr. P. Chellamma, Director, Senior Consultant, Obstetrician and Gynecologist, Sri Gokulam Hospital, Seven. I welcome you, ma'am. Next, I welcome the backbone of our institution, able administrator, mentor, Dr. K. Tamilarsi, Principal, Sri Gokulam College of Nursing. I welcome you, ma'am. Next, I welcome Professor Connie Charles, Vice Principal, Sri Gokulam College of Nursing, who extend their continuous support and guidance to us. I welcome you, ma'am. Next, I welcome Mr. Satya, Assistant Professor, Class 100 First Year DGNM, Sri Gokulam College of Nursing, who is supporting all the way to success of the ceremony. I welcome you. I extend my hearty welcome to Nursing Superintendent of Sri Gokulam Hospital and Sri Gokulam Specialty Hospital, Mr. Muthu and Mrs. Achammal, to this ceremony. I welcome you, masters. Next, I welcome all HODs of various departments, teaching and non-teaching staff, and external faculty of our institution. I welcome you all. Next, I welcome our students who are the part and parcel of this institution being modest for. I welcome you all, dear students. We are happy to welcome the parents and the relatives who are present here and watching through online, gracing this occasion. I welcome you all. I hope and request your benign cooperation and throughout this program for the grand success. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for a warm welcome. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. Here we have one such dynamic leader who has completed her MBBS in Tanjavur Medical College, MD, and DGO in Madras Medical College, and worked as consultant and teacher in Government Tamil Nadu Medical Service for 16 years. Currently, ma'am is Director and Senior Consultant Obstetrician and Gynecologist, HOD cum guide for PG doctors at Sri Gokulam Hospital for more than 20 years. She is our respected Madam Dr. P. Chellamma, Director, Senior Consultant Obstetrician and Gynecologist, Sri Gokulam Hospital. It's my privilege to welcome ma'am to address the gathering.
சிஸ்டமில் பார்க்கும்போது ஸ்னாப் கேபிளில் தெரியுதுண்ணா. இதில் பார்க்கும்போது ஓகே, மொபைலில் பார்க்கும்போது. லேப்டாப்பில் பார்க்கும்போது அப்போ லேப்டாப்லேயும் இப்படி தான் ஷோ ஆகுது. இந்த இதில்
அப்படி தான் வரும்.
Good morning. Very good morning.
Good morning.
Respected Chief Guest of the morning, Dr. Vijayalakshmi from Ceremony. Dear Principal at B.Sc., Vice Principal, Common Charles, Mr. Samanan Satya, all faculties of Ceremony-2023 College of Nursing, and dear freshers who have joined this year to this prestigious institute of Ceremony-2023 College of Nursing. I feel that you are fortunate enough to have got into this institution, which has got a very long tradition of quality and prestige in the field of health services as well as health education. So I see you are lucky enough to join this prestigious institution, which is backed by a 300-bedded hospital, which has both basic facilities as well as super specialties, and you have well experienced consultants in addition to your teachers who are all very, very well knowledgeable. So in this occasion of lamp lighting ceremony, you are lighting the lamp in memory of Florence Nightingale, who once lit the lamp and was called the Lady with the Lamp. You all know about the history of Florence Nightingale. So on this day, you have to take a pledge that you will work with 3 C's. It's compassion, confidence, and competence. Compassion towards your patients, your fellow nurses and teachers. Confidence in what you are going to do. என்னால் முடியும். Have you seen cartoon movie? Which Jyotika says, anything and everything she says, I can do. So you should have the confidence that you can do everything. And also for that, you have to develop your competence. Okay? Unless you develop your competence, you cannot be confident in your discharge of your duties. I know after finishing your course, you will be going to various places, both inside India and outside India. So I am sure you will be rising the alma mater of this Ceremony Hospital, College of Nursing. On this occasion, I wish you all the best in your profession and also in your future life. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of wisdom. The tradition of lighting the lamp ceremony serves as an icon in nursing from the time of Florence Nightingale, who is known as founder of modern day nursing. The burning of the lamp represents the continual seeking of knowledge. May I request the dignitaries to light the Florence Nightingale lamp. I request the dignitaries on the dais to light the Florence Nightingale lamp. Thank you, Madam Secretary. I request the students to stand up. May I request our chief guest, Dr. S. Vijayalakshmi ma'am, and our principal ma'am, Dr. A. Tamilarasi, to pass the light and enlighten the students. I thank Dr. B.Sc.Nursing ma'am and I request Professor Kavli Charles, Vice Principal, HOD of Community Nursing, to come and enlighten the students. I request our Chief Guest ma'am to continue to enlighten the students. Now I request Professor Anita, HOD of Medical Surgical Nursing Department, to enlighten the students now. ceremony and request Achoma Ma'am, Nursing Superintendent of Sri Gokul Specialty Hospital, to enlighten the lives of the students. Superintendent of Sri Gokul Hospital to enlighten the lives of the students. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir. Productivity is never an accident. It is always the result of commitment to excellence, intelligent planning, and focused effort. With the wishes to the novice nurses to move forward success, it's my pleasure to invite our principal, Dr. K. Thandarsi ma'am, to proceed with the Nightingale's pledge.
Pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God.
I solemnly pledge myself before God
And in the presence of this assembly.
and in the presence of this assembly
To practice my profession with dedication.
to practice my profession with dedication.
I will serve mankind.
I will serve mankind
With love and compassion.
with love and compassion,
Recognizing their dignity and rights.
recognizing their dignity and rights,
Irrespective of
irrespective of
color,
color,
caste, creed,
creed,
religion,
religion,
and nationality.
and nationality.
I will endeavor to maintain
I will endeavor to maintain
up-to-date knowledge and skill
up-to-date knowledge and skills
to uphold the standard of nursing care
to uphold the standard of nursing care
to individual,
family,
and community
and community
in all settings
in all settings
and in all aspects of holistic care.
and in all aspects of holistic care.
As a member of the healthcare team,
As a member of the healthcare team,
I will hold in confidence
I will hold in confidence
personal matters of my clients
personal matters of my clients
committed to my care
committed to my care
and help them to develop confidence
and help them to develop confidence
in the care rendered by me.
in the care rendered by me.
I will refrain from any activity that will harm my personal and professional dignity as a nurse. I will actively support my profession and strive towards its advancement. I will fulfill my responsibilities as a nurse and as a citizen and encourage change towards optimum care. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request the students to sing the lamp song.
This little guiding light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little guiding light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little guiding light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine. Hiding under a bushel, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hiding under a bushel, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hiding under a bushel, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine. Make this little light burn for thee. I'm gonna let it shine. Make this little light burn for thee. I'm gonna let it shine. Make this little light burn for thee. I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine. Take this little light round the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Take this little light round the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Take this little light round the world. I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine.
Now the students will sing the college anthem.
Our great Gokulam stands for where excellence is a green, with love and devotion round the clock. We will serve to make it a temple of service. We will serve to make it temple of service. Glory to Gokulam, glory to Gokulam. May we serve all humanity. Glory to Gokulam, glory to Gokulam. May we serve all humanity. Filial care and service through awareness and understanding shall we perform to ensure loyalty. Be blessed with mind and soul, may we endeavor to help, may we endeavor to help the needy. Glory to Gokulam, glory to Gokulam. God bless us to serve faithfully. Glory to Gokulam, glory to Gokulam. God bless us to serve faithfully.
Now the students can replace the lamps. I request the students to turn your chairs facing towards the stage and kindly be seated. Great achievement requires personal force, determined spirit, and self-confidence. Today we have with us one such achiever, transformational and dynamic leader as our chief guest. Ma'am has completed her undergraduate and postgraduate program from Homeopathy College of Nursing, Chennai, and PhD in Nursing from Madhya Pradesh Bhuj University. Ma'am has more than 27 years of experience and proven expertise in clinical setting, teaching, research, administration, supervision, and program development. Ma'am is PhD guide in 3 universities and 8 students conferred PhD degree under her guideship and presently guiding 9 students. Few of her remarkable achievements are: Ma'am has received Silver Medal for Best Outgoing Student in B.Sc. Nursing, Best Nursing Educator Award by Education Today magazine received from Manna Jawhar, Vice Chancellor of Anna University in the year 2011, Best Teacher Award by Tamil Nadu Dr. NGR Medical University received from Governor of the State in 2012, Silver Medal and Shield for Best PhD Scholar from Homeopathy College of Nursing received from the Registrar of Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwife Council in the year 2013, Achiever Women's Award by Exnora International Club in the year 2018. To mention few of her prestigious positions held, Ma'am is a Senate member and Faculty of Nursing in Tamil Nadu Dr. NGR Medical University, appointed as a government nominee for Executive Council member in Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwife Council for 6 years, elected as TNIA Vice President Tamil Nadu, elected as TNIA Secretary Tamil Nadu Branch, and appointed as District Committee member for Clinical Establishment Tiruvannamalai District since 2017 to till date. Ma'am has presented more than 120 concepts cum scientific papers in state, national and international conferences in a period of last 24 years. Ma'am has organized 2 Government of India sponsored training programs in management and OPG skill training and 2 other training programs sponsored by Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwife Council on OSCE and leadership skills. Conducted more than 20 workshops, conferences, and is an editorial advisory board member for many nursing journals. Ma'am has published many books and also published many articles in national and international journals. It is our chief guest, Dr. S. Vijayalakshmi, Secretary, TNIA Tamil Nadu Branch and Principal, Vignesh Nursing College, Tiruvannamalai. It is our pleasure having you with us, ma'am. May I now request ma'am to address the gathering.
Honorable Guest of Honor, Director and Senior Consultant, Obstetrics and Gynecology, Sri Gokulam Hospital, Dr. P. Challamal, MD DGO, the intellectual and beautiful Principal of Gokulam College of Nursing, Dr. Tamilarazi, the ex-principal of my college, Mrs. Kamini, and dear Professor Mr. S. Saravanan, HOD of Mental Health Nursing Department, and Mrs. J. Satya, Assistant Professor and First Semester Coordinator, dear faculties and non-teaching faculties, and most respected parents, மதிப்பிற்கும் மரியாதைக்குரிய பெற்றோர்களுக்கும், and ever-loving students of Gokulam College of Nursing and the stars of today, the first semesters who have just taken the pledge, the novice nurse of Gokulam College of Nursing who are seated for nursing. I wish you all a happy morning for today and for continuing days. Before even I am starting the chief guest address, I would like to say I love Gokulam College of Nursing. Might be you think, ma'am, out of praise, since you have given a chance to be a chief guest, just blindly close your eyes, you are telling that I love Gokulam College of Nursing. Yeah, but there are so many reasons for the people to love Gokulam College of Nursing because of your good infrastructure provided, an eminent principal like Tamil being here, and the boon of faculty who is a guiding spirit, as well as the academic excellence carried over, the practical area. Just now I was talking with your principal, she was overwhelming with that thing that, ma'am, that hands-on practice was not given in some of the neighboring colleges. Students were not even sent to hospitals. Even I too have got that information. But when she has, she knows how much importance it is for the practical arena. There are many factors to say that I love Gokulam College of Nursing. Even I have not even started the chief guest address, but still I say I love Gokulam College of Nursing. Why? You know, I am an ardent devotee of Lord Krishna. So Lord Krishna, Abhinale, I am a perfect devotee. I am not a perfect, still there are so many imperfections. I am just trying to become a devotee, a pure devotee of Lord Krishna. When we say Lord Krishna, there are four things. One is Mathura, another is Gokulam, followed by that Vrindavan, and fourth goes to Dwaraka. These are the four important places where Lord Krishna born in Mathura, grown in Gokulam, and had nice playful times in Vrindavan and became a king of Dwaraka. So Gokulam is that beautiful memories and it comes into my mind. I have never visited Gokulam previously. This is the first time I am stepping inside the Gokulam. For that I should thank Tamil Narasimham for giving me this opportunity to be a chief guest of this college. In this land, I think the name itself has its own beauty, added to other important things. When our director of Gokulam College of Nursing addressing, she was just mentioning about 3 C's. Hope everyone is busy with your lamp and other vegetating moods. Have you noticed the 3 C's? Can you recollect back? 3 C's she was spelling out. C for? Wow, good. Compassion. Another C for? Confidence. Third C for? Confidence. Excellent. Now your students have perfect listening skills. Good. I was thinking, you broke my heart. Okay, by telling a prompt answer. Excellent. Compassion, confidence, and confidence. Excellent. That is what the nursing has to be, and that should be the nursing. If I want to put the same thing in a different words, thanks ma'am for giving me some clues to do the chief guest address, that I can put it into 3H. The same 3 compassion, confidence, and confidence. I can put it in the 3H also. Head, heart, and hands. Head, heart, and hands. Yeah. Like the hands you have, that should give a perfect skilled care for the patients. And for you to give the perfect skilled care, you should appear so much of hands-on practice. Solluvom chitramum, kaipalakam, chendamil, napalakam. The more you do, the more you appear the skill. So your hands in the clinical area should be ever doing something where you learn many things. When you want to do or learn or practice the procedures in a perfect way, thereby you gain the skill. If you want that skill to happen, you should have a passion in your heart. Second H, heart. Passion in your heart that I have to perform. I have to care my patients. I should make sure that my patients have a smile on their face. I should make sure I should reduce their discomforts. I should make sure the patients are getting reduced number of days in the hospital, and also their prognosis has to go in a definite speed with all my nursing care. So all the passion for nursing care is a mandate. So that heart has to do with that. So every student should go with your heart of passion or compassion that has to join your hands and make sure that you are doing the best. And third H is going to be a head. H stands for knowledge. Right? We are in the era of knowledge. See, like you will not get, we will say, learning is a continuous process. We cannot make a full stop. Yeah, I finished my 4 years B.Sc. Nursing. I am a B.Sc. Nursing degree graduate. I am a nurse. I have completed. You can't. Just a drop in motion you would have completed in the B.Sc. Nursing. There are so many things that we have to learn. Even when you finish 4 years and enter into the hospital, there is a word called in the book, we call it as a reality shock. Whatever has not taught, whatever is not you have learned, that you have to learn in the clinical area, because everything cannot be put it into the syllabus and the package cannot be given. There are technologies which has so much of improvement, but still this B.Sc. Nursing syllabus framed by Indian Nursing Council gives you the maximum input where the base is formed. Once the base is formed, other things can be done because you have to start increditing this. That has been taught to you, your skill has been upgraded. Whichever patient it is, if they are going for any dehydration or any hemolytic shock or anywhere, that IV has to be given, you have a skill, right? So how that IV just goes for the infusion pump, or how the technology changes with all different model only vary. So the base has been given. So make sure that you are learning the perfect thing. I still tell you, though we say learning is a continuous process, I quote many of the examples which I learned from the Women's College of Nursing in a first semester. I don't have a chance to go again back to anatomy, physiology. There are many more things I have to do in other arena of the profession, either in administration or education or in doing the modules. I don't have time to go. But what anatomy I have learned that whether it is a latissimus dorsi muscle or it is a trapezius muscle or it is a sartorius muscle or psoas major, psoas minor. So what are the muscles I have learned that I am just putting and incorporating? If anyone says what are the bones, there are how many bones we have in our body? 206 bones. So if you just name it, at least I can name 100 bones right now. Whether in the hand it is going to be a radius or ulna or carpals or metatarsus, fibula or humerus bone, thoracic cavity, vertebra. So all the simple things, the skull bones. So everything what you are going to learn in the first semester, whether it is about a pelvis, what you are learning that becomes a seed. Luckily you got your soil like Gokulam College of Nursing, where you have a compassionate teachers to give you the best. So make sure that you are becoming a very knowledgeable person. When you have the knowledge, automatically your passion for the profession will improve and finally your skill has to go on. So these 3 things you have to make sure that you are mandate. I also wish to say, is it enough? I would like to tell one more story on this basis of head, hand and heart. Like there was a woodcutter. There was a woodcutter. Actually, before that, he was going to your boss and asking for a job. The person said, "You are healthy." The boss said, "You are healthy." "Yeah, I am healthy." "Whether you want to cut the trees, you are able to do." "Yeah, sir, I am able to do." "Okay, then go and cut the trees." The first day he cut. Hopefully, everyone is comfortable with English, right? Or I can speak Tamil also. Can I use Tamil language or comfortable with English? Better in English. Okay, fine. So that woodcutter, that person was cutting the trees first day very fast. 10 trees he cut. So he was very happy. And the boss is also very happy. He said, "You have a good physical stamina, man. Fine, excellent. You are doing the best job." So the days were going on. Every day he is cutting 10 trees. Things were going fine. So suddenly after 2-3 months he started cutting only 8 trees. I was wondering why 8. Then it is reduced to, after another 3 months, it is reduced to 6 trees. After that, it reduced to 3 trees. Then he was very much worried. Even the boss didn't ask anything, but the person is very worried. I'm not doing the justification for the job what I'm doing. But why is that I couldn't cut all 10 trees which he was doing in the first day of my entry to the job? So when he was thinking, then he said, it's not fair on my part to get the salary without doing the job perfection. Is it right? Yes or no? When you do the job perfectly, you can receive the salary. When we can't do the job, just staying in that as your only physical presence and getting the salary is not worth. The person with consciousness will not do that. So this person also accordingly said, okay, let me go to the boss and resign the job. And he said, boss, I am resigning my job. Why? No, I couldn't cut. Your appreciation for me and you are given the job that I am cutting 10 trees. Now I am able to cut only 3 trees per day. He asked why. Yes, I tried my level best, but I couldn't cut. Then he asked whether your interest is gone. No, I have multifold interest, but still I couldn't do. Then he has asked whether you are physically okay. I am perfectly healthy. My knowledge is good. I am physically healthy, as well as I have an attitude. Skill is good. Practice is good. Knowledge is good. But still I couldn't continue to do so. Then he asked, why? I don't know. Then the boss said, whether you have sharpened the axe. Whether you have sharpened the axe. The boss, the worker said, why? Why should I? The same axe I am using it for a longer days, for a longer months. Then why should I sharpen? No, you sharpened the axe and cut. Then he sharpened the axe. Then we went for cutting the trees. This day we cut 12 trees per day because he was very much over enthusiastic and because he couldn't do the inner soul and he cut 12 trees on that particular day. So likewise, the knowledge is good in you, the practice is there, skill is there, but updating the knowledge has become mandate. In our nursing profession, the technology is improving, the other professional are improving. So we are blessed with medical, dental, pharmacy, other things are just in companionship with us. So when they improve, we should go in par with their speed and we also have to improve ourselves and make sure as a technician. Because like simple example, when I can say like I think I was a good teacher when I was there in Mumbai Dachi in 1996. When I want to write the lesson plan, what I do is I take 10-12 books in library and I sit with a paper. First thing how I write my lesson plan is I write definition. For example, if the topic given to me in the first time is endocrine disorders. So if I want to write the topic of endocrine disorders, the first thing is like introduction, other things, hyperthyroidism. I want to define what this hyperthyroidism means. I just check what Brenner says, what Blacksmith says, what Davidson says. So like the whole definition I check and I will put in a paper definition. Davidson 206 page, Brenner and Sudha 1100 page. So like that I just write all the page number alone. Once I collect all the information which are definitions, risk factors. This book says 7, this book says 4, and this book says 3, and this book says 2, but the 2 is not there here and there. Whether these risk factors are genuine, all that I do and write the lesson plan so beautifully. For me to complete one particular lesson plan, it takes 2-3 months also, just to finish it up. So like that we started our career, and only OHP is the audio-visual aid for us to teach the students. We have to sit and draw with the OHP sheets and we have to project. That is the situation was existing previously. But I luckily finished typewriting lawyer when I was 10th standard. So I know typewriting. But I don't know what is computer. In the year, I know something here and there, that's all. But in the year 2006, I volunteered myself to finish at least C+. Now, if I sit in my cabin, if there is no computer, if there is no mobile, I become idiot. I can't work. It's something true. When there's a system, and if I want to write a lesson plan, I have to type it in the system. I am not taking paper and pen. I just typing in the system. system. You just go for browsing. The browsing systems I am doing, many PowerPoints I am preparing in the system. So that becomes more and more tech savvy and it has been highly appreciated. I can't take 3 months time for writing the lesson plan. You got it? So like that, and also once I have finished writing the lesson plan, if I want to include something new, I couldn't do it. Now if it is a system, means I can copy paste, I can include, I can give enter and have a space in that. So everything is becoming something, whether it is an education. In our scenario also, you are all going to confront OSCE. You are going to confront simulation techniques. So all this is all in part with the technological advancement we are making and moving our nurses to go into the particular thing. One thing I would like to tell you, like if you ask anyone who has succeeded in their life or who has got victory, you just go and ask them how you got it. They would not gone through the stage of success without challenges and failure. Without challenges and failure. You please make sure you all have entered your excellent profession, nursing profession. There are two things guaranteed. Happiness, that is your profession, and job is guaranteed. Job is whichever qualification. I asked my one of the educationists to say, sir, which is the best education that I can give for children of today? Many of them are asking, which they have to say. Ma'am, one thing, ma'am, இப்போ என்ன தெரியுமா, என்ன படிக்கிறோம் மேட்டர் இல்லை, எங்க படிக்கிறோம்ன்றது தான் மேட்டர். Even engineering or medical or other fields, if you go and study in particular institution, the job placement is there. Otherwise, it is not. And many of the engineering students and even other professional students, they are without job and wandering here and there. But if you see our nursing students, they lift the collar and just walk. Even in the 8th semester, the campus placement, the jobs were given in their hand. None of them is just sitting idle without job. If at all they are sitting like that, it is because of their choice of not going for work. Their choice of not going for work. 100% it has been guaranteed with the jobs. And salary package also with the competitions in the health industries, they are coming out. My salary when I finished my B.Sc. Nursing is just 2,000. Consolidated pay of 2,000. Yesterday we had information from Dr. Jyoti Clara. She is nursing director. She says the beginner for the freshers are giving 21,000 starting salary. If you have anyone, kindly send at least maximum number of nurses, if not at least 50 nurses. 50 nurses. And the register of the council is telling where my nurses are going. Every hospital is asking for the nurses. But when I search, there are so many number of nursing colleges. Say about 220 plus nursing colleges are there in our Tamil Nadu. Every year there are about 3,000 to 5,000 nurses are passing out. And where they are going, no one knows. Everywhere. Might be abroad, France, everything. And I don't deny that. What you go? So people are that. And also I say image of nursing is very important. If image of nursing, image of nursing is going to be built up. Right? So slowly we are building. It's not that it is not there. We are in the shape of increasing the image of nursing. We are, as a governing council member, 2 nurses are sitting in the Indian Medical University. You know, there are only, governing council members are only 8 of them. One is Vice Chancellor, and second is Registrar, and third is DME, and fourth is EMS, and fifth is Health Secretary, and sixth is Finance Secretary, and one from SIDDA, and another person from University. These are the 8 virtue of their post. These 8 people are occupying the GC member post virtue of their post. Other than that, only 4 can be coming under all the institutions, whether it is medical, dental, pharmacy, Ayush, homeopathy, anything and everything. With all that, only 4 can enter from that. 2 from Senate and 2 from principal category. 2 nursing persons are sitting in the university since 2012. Since 2012, continuously we have 2 nursing representatives for the MGR Medical University. So we are building up the image. Now you are pioneers, you are teachers, we started recognizing how to improve the image of the nurses. We are doing, but we need our followers to follow the footpath. If you want to be knowledgeable, no more telling that I do like the doctor கீழ வந்து பண்ணி ஐஸ் வச்சு சார் நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? No, not necessary. Even your madam is a logician, whether she likes a nurse who is very skillful and taking care of the patient perfectly, very much knowledgeable and answers the question, ma'am, இது பண்ணுங்க. She likes that type of nurses. Rather than saying, ma'am, நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா ma'am, நான் BP எடுக்கலாமா உங்களுக்கு பண்ணா, not necessary. You have to give all your stepping up one without that. Your knowledge matters. I sometimes when I go to the hospitals, I feel that I'm proud to be a nurse because one nurse I witnessed in CMC, she was there in the nurses station. She was standing in the nurses station. So one doctor, might be he's a PG assistant or a house surgeon, he came and asked, sister, where is the BP apparatus? The tone itself is not proper. Actually, after all, we are human beings. We should have a good communication skill, interpersonal relationship, it should go on hand in hand. He came and asked, I was just standing besides, he was asking, sister, where is the BP apparatus? The sister said, it is there. It is there. She pointed out, it is there. And he said, can't you take and give it? Can't you take and give it? That in another tone he asked. I was not paid for that. The sister promptly responded, I was not paid for it. You just go and take it. So the doctor, he was grumbling, he went and took the blood pressure and he returned back and he just put the BP apparatus in front of the nurse station and went. She directly said, Mr. Vengat, Dr. Vengat, take this BP apparatus and keep it in the original position. And he stared at the sister and he went. Then next day, the sister was telling, next day I will not give you the BP apparatus. The next day I will not give you the BP apparatus. She didn't eat for the doctor. When the HOD comes, she was telling, sir, it's not proper in replacing the articles. If it gets missed, what can I do? The HOD congratulated sister and said that house surgeon, your mistake. And it is your reflex. So we have to go in part with part that also make sure if you are knowledgeable. After all, what we want to know what is the cash to be given for the patients. What are the investigation has been done for the patients. And what is the prognosis of the patient, what medication he is receiving, what are the side effects has to be observed and what is the medications that creates the side effects, whether we have to decrease the dose or we have to remove or else we have to tell this medical or surgeon, sir, he is manifesting disorder symptoms, I think this drugs has the disorder, I think we have to stop. So these are intellectual inputs. For that only we are, every person is expecting the nurses to be. Right? And if reports have come, sir, these are the reports have come, I think his serum level is increasing or the serum potassium level is increasing, creatinine level is increasing and also if it is patient is receiving Lasix, you have to be very sure what potassium level is because there is potassium excreting diuretic. So potassium is getting decreased now, we have to stop. So these are the intellectual practical aspects you are learning from the first semester. That's what I say. If you go to the clinical area, don't look, observe. Don't look here and there. Observe the patients. Observe for the cues and signs and actions. Okay? Don't swallow it. Taste it. What is that? The person feels the appreciation. The person gives some smile. When you just take a newborn, when you carry it, you feel that. Right? So, every time, don't think, feel. When the patient verbalizes pain, oh, he has a pain, right? If he is having in this particular arena, so especially in the right iliac fossa, so it might be appendicitis. So, instead of think, yeah, you have to think naturally as an intellectual student, but we also as a nurse feel for the patient with the sympathy as well as empathy. Wherever it has to be used, empathy is perfectly matching. So don't think, feel for the patients. Okay? Don't exist, live the life. You are also a human being. We can't say we are serving, not live the life. They live the life, not going to Switzerland or not going to some of the foreign countries. You all may think, ma'am, I want to go to Paris, I want to go to Switzerland. Live the life in the sense, you people sitting in the room, 4, 5 girls sitting together and chatting and laughing, grumbling, or just with your excess laugh, you are falling from the caught and down and again laughing, continue to laugh. When another person comes, he gets irritated so much because you three will not tell for what you are laughing. Because you don't have words to say, that way laughing. That is enough. That living the life with the happiness wherever it is, that is maximum. So these are the important things I would like to tell you. And more important information as a message I would like to deliver you is, like Ratan Tata is saying is, the Hyatt, no one can do anything with the Hyatt, but the own trust of the Hyatt will spoil it. Hyatt na the irumbu solvom illaya, right? The irumba yaaralu onnum panna mudiyadhu, and the irumboda thurum solvom illaya, that alone make the Hyatt to rust as well as go for waste. Okay, so likewise your own mindset and your own potentiality and your own self-esteem is going to make you. Got my point? You are knowledgeable, perfect. You have a perfect attitude, excellent. You have a perfect skills, good. 3H is excellent, but still you should have a self-esteem. You should have a self-esteem, okay? As well as your lack of self-esteem and your mindset. The words like that, it really demotivate you. I can do. It's possible for me. If I failed, you can't say I am failed in doing something. You can't start the examiners at one juncture, at one prick. You couldn't do it. It's not the failure. It is that it takes time for you to succeed or learn the procedure. Still won't take. I will do it. I will do it. The mindset what you have. Mindset is as well as your self-esteem. If both is in a mindset is negative and lack of self-esteem, it is going to rust your self and your professional growth will be a. I have faced many situations and scenarios. Like that every situation I learned something. You know, for when I was just a clinical instructor, we call lovely that madam as a Koshupati. She was my vice principal. I was just 22 years and madam was 60 years. She called me. I was an invigilator in the examination hall. She called me and said, "Would you go and put the numbers?" So I was putting the number. How I put? The rows means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So next row 11 I was putting near the number 1. 11, 12, 13, 14. 10 பக்கத்துல உள்ள டேபிள்ல 11, 12, 13 descending orderல போடும். But I was not doing everything. I was doing it in ascending order. So I put the number and I was waiting. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I want to show that numbers I have put in சும்மா வந்தவா. எல்லா numbers perfectா போட்டுட்டேன்னு சொல்லி I was waiting. The college timing is 9 to 5 or 8 to 4. I came by 9 o'clock, so I was waiting till 5 o'clock. Madam came at 5 o'clock, entered the room. And I was thinking, oh, I have to go because one of my friends will give me a lift to drop me there, otherwise she will miss all. And I will come over. Madam came and said, "What, Vijayalakshmi, don't you know how to put the numbers in the examination hall? Everything is rubbish." She started scolding me for another 3 minutes. And she said, "No, you have to go here and from here you have to come and again zigzag manner it has to be done. Go, rub everything." Now the time is 5:10. In my heart, what I was thinking, if the madam has come and I finish at 2 o'clock, the madam came and told by 2:30, I would have made it by 3 o'clock. Why madam has come 5 o'clock and she's scolding for 15 minutes at 5:20 she's allowing me to wipe everything. So I wiped the whole hall and I just renumbered it. Now, whenever I appoint chief superintendent, Actually, I used to say how to number the examination hall. That junction, that way, like the 2-3 instances what we get, that becomes a very big learning experience. The experience is not what you learned. Experience is not what you learned. Experience is that what you are going to do with that in near future. What you are going to do with that in your near future. Hopefully, I think everyone will become a excellent nurses with the hands-on practice. So I wish you make yourself the intellectual students with all positive attitude and excellent skills. I also would like to say, as a nurse, you have to have the will part and the sustainability that you can do the best. Hope you all do that.
Yes, ma'am.
You all like nursing?
Yes, ma'am.
You all have come to nursing with a choice or chance? Choice, not by chance. Yes? I am happy. I am happy if all of you have come with the choice, then it is excellent that you all will come up in your life. Okay? So I wish you all the best and make sure you have a bright future. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of motivation and wishes. Acknowledging the good that we already have in our life is a foundation for all abundance. May I request Dr. P. Chellaman, ma'am, Director and Senior Consultant Obstetrician and Gynecologist, Sri Gokulam Hospital, to honor our chief guest, Dr. S. Vijayalakshmi, Principal, Vignesh Nursing College, with a memento. Thank you, ma'am. I also request ma'am to honor Muthu Master and Archuma sister with a memento. I request Muthu Master and Archuma sister to come forward. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. May I request our principal, Dr. K. WNC, Sri Gokulam College of Nursing, to present a memento to Dr. P. Chellaman, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things humans can do for each other. Here comes Mrs. Satya, Assistant Professor, OG Nursing Department, to propose the vote of thanks.
A blessed morning to one and all gathered here. It's my pleasure to propose the vote of thanks on this remarkable occasion. I thank God Almighty for this great opportunity. First and foremost, I take this opportunity to thank our most respected Managing Trustee, Dr. K. Attanadi, for his support in all our endeavor. I thank Sir in his absence. Next, I take this opportunity to express my earnest gratitude to our respected Chief Guest, Madam Professor Dr. Vijayalakshmi, Principal, Vignesh College of Nursing, Thiruvannamalai, for her enlightening speech. We are much delighted by your presence and inspired by your words of wisdom. I am sure that your message will have great impact among our students. Thank you, ma'am. It's not merely an opportunity It's a privilege. I take this privilege to thank our most respected Ma'am Dr. P. Chellamal, Director and Senior Consultant, Obstetrician and Gynecologist, Sri Gokulam Hospital, Salem, for sparing her most valuable time and giving us valuable inputs. Ma'am, surely your blessing will take our students to greater heights. I am humbled to extend my thankfulness to you, ma'am. Thank you. At this juncture of the grandeur, I would like to thank the dynamic person, our principal ma'am, Dr. K. Tamilarasi, for entrusting us and for leading and guiding around the club in a right way to bring out the best. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I am extremely thankful to our beloved Vice Principal ma'am, Professor Kavnichan, for the support and substantial contribution extended in all the areas. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I especially thank our hospital nursing superintendents, Muthu Master and Achuma Sister for gracing this occasion. Thank you, sir and ma'am. The team of incredible can make the memo task look tiniest. My deepest thanks to all the committee conveners and their team for their great efforts to make this program a grand success one. Thank you, ma'ams and sirs. Next, I sincerely thank our program coordinator, Professor Saravanan, HOD, Mental Health Nursing Department, for his sincere effort and involvement in all the areas of this program. Thank you, sir. Next, I register my special thanks to MC, Ms. Stefina Immaculate, Assistant Professor, who extended her supporting hand for the perfect flow of the event. Thank you, Stefina. Next, my heartiest congratulations and thanks to all our young buddies and the students for their remarkable contribution and adorable effort towards this program. Thank you all, my dear students. Our office staffs, warden, electrician, photographer, drivers, press people, housekeeping staffs, and each and everyone for their timely support, which made this program a grand success one. Once again, I thank each and everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, as we have come to the end of the official program, let's all rise up for the national anthem. Thank you. I now request the dignitaries on the dais to come and take your seats off the dais and stay with us for some more time for cultural programs. So it's time for a small refreshment. I call upon Nikita and Co for a semi-classical performance.
എന്നെ ഇവിടെ കല്യാണം കഴിച്ചു